Just hold up. Hey, just hold up. Hey, just hold up. Hey, on Wednesdays we vibe. And y'all live. On Wednesdays we vibe.
Yeah.
Just wake up, it's y'all live. Now come on in. Please hold your applause. Cause we are making moves and thanking God. From the top, welcome to the home of the organically fabricated, culturally uncultured, specifically unspecified, unradio podcast. Oh, no, I'm right. And you are here with the two favorite cousins in the place to be.
Yeah.
It's your boy, L.A., and your girl. And you know how we do it this time on 8/7 Central, and we doing it for you live. Facebook, y'all better check it out. Sponsored as always by MMTG Clothing. That's making moves, thanking God, because we're blessed to get you dressed. And we apathetically implore you to tune in to see us in the executive suites at KMWI Media Studios each and every week for the best use at wasting your time that you can't get back. And don't forget the golden rule. I'm always right. Indeed, take heed, would you please. What's going on? Show 71?
Show 71.
I'm going to just tell y'all the truth. Y'all know how when you go to work and it's just one of them days you just clock in and you just don't feel like doing nothing.
You just there.
Guess what, y'all? Today is my Friday, so to speak. I don't feel like doing nothing for y'all today.
Uh-oh. That could be a good thing.
And I got that right. And you know what? What better day than to feel like this than on one of the worst days of the month? I'm sorry. I misspoke. Take two. On one of the best days of the month. And that is the Triple L. Ladies, LA's Ladies Liberation Day.
Whoop, whoop.
It is the last Wednesday of JUNE
The last one.
before the scalding hot summer takes full strength in July. Both of them got 4 letters in them, and one of them is worse than the other. And they both start with J's.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's Ladies Liberation Day. I was tired, boss.
Is you?
I just don't even feel like it today, y'all.
What?
I'm here. I have the spirit, but we don't have spirit. Yes, we do. I have no spirit. How about you? I'm just saying. I ain't got it today.
Hilarious.
So, my favorite time right now, since I ain't have it today, I like to just throw it on over to cousin AC and let her do her weekly segment that I may have listened to, have not. It's time for Women in Sports, starring AC.
All right, so let's just jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Giannis is out, Trae Young is out,
Mm-hmm.
and we trying to figure out who gonna be the woman in the relationship.
It's possible that our first NBA championship team may all come from players off the bench.
For the first time.
The starting lineups for these teams just don't seem to be in attendance, with the exception of the Phoenix Suns, who just got Chris Paul back.
Just got him back.
Saying,
Isn't that funny?
I think what's more interesting is what's going on off the court with the teams.
Okay.
We can start with the Mavericks situation.
Okay.
Because the Mavericks have hired Nike's executive of relations, sports relations, I think, Nico Warren or whatever. You know, and I think that's a play too, because, you know, how can you not get a job with Nike and your name is spelled so similar to it? You just got to get hired by them. And if it ain't for Nico, Nike, I turned my audio down. for y'all. Okay, there we go. So, and if that ain't enough, they also hired one of the three J's. Y'all probably too young to remember that, but he was one of the original three J's when Dallas Mavericks was supposed to make a surgence and be a force in the NBA. They had Jamal, they had Jason. No, Jamal. What's the other boy name? Jamal Jeffrey. Yep, Jamal Jeffrey, and then Jason Kidd. So Jason Kidd is officially your new head coach of the Dallas Mavericks.
I can't wait to see this.
Now, why you ask, is that a big deal? Well, because the Mavericks had a guy by the name of DJ something in their office who was accused of some notorious acts of sexual harassment in the Mavericks office for quite a long time. Pants the DJ, that's what his name was, Pants DJ. So he had to get let go. They hired a black lady as their CFO of corporate HR relations in some form, which is basically hire Grant and to make sure that everybody acting like they got some sense, or she gonna pull her belt out. That's what her name is. Her name is Scent. She just called me Scent. But Miss Cynthia, I said just call me Scent. So Miss Scent is in charge of all of that. And they asked her, what does she think about Jason Kidd being hired? Now, mind you, she said going forward, the Mavericks is going to be squeaky clean. But, I don't know. Because Jason Kidd used to beat up his wife.
I wish a nigga would, like a kitchen cabinet. Thank you, Two Shades, for that spine.
We don't know if she did something here.
What? What? All right, Chris Brown.
There is absolutely three sides to every story.
Your side, my side, and the truth.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
So somewhere in the middle, if he was the cause of the wind-up, she had to be the cause of the connection. Somehow. I wasn't there. But yeah, so Jason Kidd is your new coach. Nike is the new GM, along with Michael Finley. So just basically everybody y'all know and love as Mavericks is coming to coach the team. Dirk is even going to be in the basketball operations doing something as well.
Okay.
So yeah, just the team.
He could be the shot coach.
The favorite players and the guys who's on the team that won the championship is coming back to run the organization. So be happy about that. But what's going on in Portland is interesting. One Chauncey Billups is the new head coach of the Portland Trailblazers.
Very true. I saw that scroll across my screen.
One Dame Time Lillard stated that he was uninformed not only of the decision being made, he also was uninformed about Mr. Billups' felonious acts in, I think, 97? Where he too had to order the Williams Chicken Wednesday special for his lady love with the pepper and an extra tall big red. Easy ice. So basically, here's the moral, y'all, of the story. If you want to move ahead in the sports arena, make sure you put your hands on a woman. That's what I take from it. That seemed to be successful.
Might I just add that the No I'm Right brain is not responsible for LA's comments tonight.
Hey, the proof is in the offer letter. Also tonight we seem to have a star-studded, I use that term loosely, cast of women because we also have our off-site producer, Patricia, is engineering the show for today.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Don't hate.
Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and his pockets full of grub.
That's what I'll see.
I'm off today, y'all. Y'all looking for me to be moved somehow? Just not. I am phoning this one. Just understand that.
Ladies, he really loves us. That's why we got a whole Wednesday. So he can stop fronting. He came from a woman.
This is how much I love y'all. We gonna continue this theme of the hit women because another guy who loves y'all just as much as we do what we call here at radio a segue. Another guy that loves y'all just as much is a free man. And that free man, 'cause I'm free, is none other than your and my daddy dearest
The pudding man.
from the TV show. In any fashion, it was called Bill Cosby, The Cosby's, The Cosby Family, The Cosby Crew, Different World, whatever you want to say. The man has come back, and that is none other than our hero, Mr. Bill Bartholomew Cosby, has been released from jail.
I had to take my glasses off.
With the pudding pops. And he said he will no more have to wash any pudding pops in that prison. He is free.
Pudding pop.
So, ladies,
With your man at home.
what do y'all feel about Mr. Drug and Dig
Oh my God.
being let out of them iron bars?
Did.
He can't go back to being Uncle Bill.
He can.
Girl, he that uncle.
I was trying. I was really trying.
He that uncle. He is that uncle. So, what's the thoughts? What is the thoughts? Any objections to the freedom of Bill?
I don't think he should have ever went. Look, listen, okay.
Go over the act. Let's get the accusations. Everybody
That's
will
where I'm
know.
going.
Just in case people have been under a rock for some reason. Let's start from the top. Why is he in there?
The commonality of the complaint that has been placed up on,
The charges
yeah, that
they're filed against.
are that he invited them to his place of residence and he made them special drinks with a little something on the side.
Little bump.
And you know, once they succumbed to the humdrum of the concoction, he would
Let's say
play with the
he would
pudding.
place his pudding pop
There you go.
in a
they
place
pudding.
that wasn't quite so frozen, if you catch my drift.
So, this is my thing. These women, first of all, this is stuff that was supposedly had happened over 30, 40 years ago. Okay, and then on top of that, they were making accusations like he was guilty of sexually assaulting them. However, they were doing these things with him and returning on their own free will. None of them were ever tied or handcuffed or chained before they got there. I They were willing participants to the party.
Well, it's like I understand it's like they came back because it's like you know how when you ever go somewhere and you know you brought something with you,
Mm-hmm.
then you get home and like man I can't find it, and then
Mm-hmm.
you go back to the place and man hey did I leave my you know so they went home and they felt some transition of the insides and was like when I was at home yesterday they was sitting this way. Did I leave my Bill? Hey, it's Sharice. Did I leave my virginity here last night? I got home and I couldn't find it. It felt all kinds of different ways. Oh, well, come on in, my dear. Come on in. Let's see if we can find that for you.
Horrible. Horrible. I don't know. I guess
So you don't feel like Bill?
Hell no. I think they gave that Pethonia to Bill because he was who he was. He was the pudding man. They was trying to get some pudding. No, I don't think Bill forced himself on any of those women. I'm sorry, girls. I don't have your back.
No, you don't think Bill
No.
put a little something in them Jello pudding pops?
Well, I think he put something. I know I'm sure he put something in those Jello pudding pops. However, as I said, they came back. Like, you knew what happened the first time, and if it was something, if you felt violated then, why didn't you go to the police then? No, you waited years until after he's put your sibling, I think it was one girl's sister, he put her through college. You wait until years after he done made all of this money and gave you money. You done got free tickets to concerts. You done got free vacations. You done got all kinds of stuff. And now you want to run tell that.
But they
No.
said they weren't quite clear as to what happened, though.
They so full of shit. Okay, so 30 years later, they're quite clear on what happened. Get the out of here.
When
What?
you remember that was back in a time frame where it wasn't correct for women to come out and open about any wrongdoings that men may have imposed upon them.
Bullshit. Oh, excuse me.
Do a
Ooh.
COVID check over there.
Oh, I got a little bullshit. I mean,
COVID check over there. Right?
no, that's bull. Like, come on. If you know that you feel violated today, and you're going to feel violated tomorrow, then say something. But don't wait 30, 40 years until it's literally 3 decades since some shit has happened, and then you want to come forth and say something. Why you didn't say something before I was giving you shit? It makes it seem like that either their silence was tied to monetary or tangible gifts, or I don't know.
Okay. So, what about the fact as we move forward to the release?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand that the prosecution, the DA, I believe, or maybe it was the ADA, they had called him in to admit that he had some wrongdoings that he did as far as in sexually seducing or whatever the young lady, I can't remember her name, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And the prosecution was like, look, we won't charge you as long as you are honest about what happened. So basically, they just want the information. We can settle this out of court. Nothing has to go to the media. So he gave the information.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the problem. Due process is basically means everything has to be by the book.
Correct.
So if you extend offers, your offers have to be lived up to.
Correct.
Otherwise, you don't extend said offers.
Correct again.
So apparently, the two DAs weren't on the same page because after Bill gave the information up, the second one came through and said, we are actually wanting to pursue this in court.
Mm-hmm.
And from that point, that's when Bill was put on the stand and had to go through all the hundreds of testimonies and all this about the women that he's done it to, and landed himself in jail.
Mm-hmm.
But he was smart enough to keep that lawyer tolling and tolling and tolling and tolling away all them hours to find out that they failed due process on Bill because of that, which allowed Bill Cosby to become, after only 3 years in minimum security, to be a free man.
Mm-hmm.
So will we have a Bill Cosby spinoff?
No. No, I ain't say all that though.
Can Bill Cosby go back to TV?
Yeah. Maybe. But it won't be anything family oriented. It'll probably be like some late night comedy.
What can he do?
Or some late night comedy. Maybe some late night comedy. Maybe
Is
some
he even old enough?
voiceovers.
Is he funny? Is he even funny?
I doubt it. But he got a whole lot of shit to do. So people will listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a totally different Bill. Same bullshit, but different Bill.
You know that Bill actually was up for parole.
Mm-hmm.
He got parole denied.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why?
On one end, I thought it was because he hadn't served enough time. But I believe it was he was denied. No, I don't remember. I remember hearing something, but I don't remember.
The man who made a point to do shows and talked about the influence of black culture in society and how we needed to always be better than how others portrayed our skin color, that our black was beautiful, our black was successful. When they had Bill in front of that parole board, Mr. Cosby, what will be your plans if released early? He didn't have an answer. He might as well have just said, shoot, I heard McDonald's got the filet of fish on sale, don't they? And they got some new Jordans coming out or something? Man, you know what? What I really gonna do, y'all? I need to binge watch something on Netflix, because I know I've been hearing a lot about this one show, Breaking Bad. In short, Bill Cosby had no plan if he was released from jail early. And they said, since you don't know why you need to leave, neither do we, Mr. Cosby. You can go ahead and return to yourself.
I mean, but really, what the hell is he supposed to do? The man is pushing, what, 85, 86?
Yes, he's old.
What is he supposed to do? His pipe ain't working no more, so he can't go play with no honeys. He can look at it, but that's all he can do. He old, so like his legacy, his reputation is kind of tainted in Hollywood. So like, what do you expect him to do? He can't go make pornos. He can't keep selling. Excuse me.
Don't know about all that, but what I do know is that the old adage of fake it
Till you make it.
till you make it. There is no way I wouldn't have shucked and jived and songed and danced my way right the hell out of jail. Ain't no way I'm coming unprepared to say one or two sentences. No. Whatever you need, boss, I'm going to find a cure for cancer. I'm going to, I don't care. I'm going to stop terrorist acts. I'm going to tell you anything you need to know to let me up out of this place.
That is hilarious.
And that fool didn't have an answer for him, and they sent his ass right back to their cell. And said, hit his theme music on the way out.
R.I.P. to Bill's ego.
Oh my goodness.
Gone.
Has there ever been anybody in your life you could think of that had things set up so high in your mind to where when you realized what they was about, it just ripped it all from you?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Quite a few times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody that our viewers would know, or this is more personal?
It's probably more personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know when y'all looking at me. I already told y'all this is my Friday. And I hope y'all don't want nothing more out of me today. What y'all getting today is what you're getting.
Oh my goodness.
So for Ladies Liberation Day, what is it? I mean, I even invite the off-site producer. Is there any topics that you ladies would like to discuss? Y'all day. I mean, I don't have to do much. This is for y'all, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all want?
You know what? It's the end of Pride Month, right? So we get to move into the fun summer months, a little bit of heat.
We get a regular month back.
Yeah, yes, you get a regular month back.
Yeah.
The kids are out of school. They excited. They ready to go travel and stay in the swimming pool and be jet black babies when they get into August. And I do have a topic I'd like to discuss. Well, and really we've talked about it before. So recently, I've had some encounters with
Some for the street stuff.
I guess you could say that, some for the street stuff. Does for the street stuff make you want to whoop somebody's ass?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Really? So here's my thing. As ladies, right? When we get into certain positions, maybe positions of power or, positions that allow opportunities and frivolities to your fellow sisters, um, it's the age-old questions of why is it so hard for us to support each other? But aside from that, because we kind of know it's hating, you're just a hater, you're a hater. If you can't support your girlfriend in anything she's doing, if you can't find anything positive that your girlfriend is doing or what she has going on, then you're just a hater, my friend. You're just a hater. But aside from that, it's also the reverse of that. Like, okay, you got somebody or somebody who's doing good and excelling, and she's not reaching back. So, it's not from the token of, what can you do for me? But so much as now that I've gotten where I am, what can I do for you? How can I help you? How can I make sure that you're just as successful or that you're just as elevated? My thing is, we don't support each other. We don't, pull ourselves up and pull someone else behind us. And as women, you know, we're instinctually built to nurture and to comfort and to grow. Like, period. So it's always surprising or shocking to me when I see another female, not just black women, but just women, period, who don't uplift each other. It's so crazy to me. I'm just saying. I don't know why that's so freaking hard. Forget the girl, you look beautiful today. Okay. Cause I think Obama said it best. You can put a lipstick on the pig, it's still a goddamn pig, right? But why can't I say, oh, what kind of business are you doing? Oh, okay, well, how could I help? How could I be a part of that? How could I invest in that? Not even just financially, but tangibly or intangibly.
There's a little thing called, well, here's what guys have. Men are always about competition. We like to compete with friends, with frenemies, with enemies, co-workers, constituents. We love competition. So men will high five each other for good job, well done, all that stuff, or whatever. You got me this time, I'll get you next time, and all that, because we already know that our being, the aura that we're going to give off, to one another is going to be healthy competition, and in hopes that that pushes each other to greatness. When it comes to women,
We're pushing each other to fail.
it ain't that you're pushing each other to fail. The thing is that competition with women is coded as a different word.
Ruthless.
Nope. It's called jealousy. That woman might can have a portfolio that is thousands of dollars less than you, but if there is one thing that you're able to keep achieving that she is not, she is green with envy. Therefore, by making her jealous. And that's just simply why. Women talk a great game about lady empowerment and woman strides and boss women and let's show men we're capable of doing it too. Chucks and pearls. I ain't heard that shit in the longest time. I don't even think people know who Kamala is no more.
The ones trying to throw under the bus do.
Right. And that's because, quite frankly, women are just jealous creatures. They are jealous, jealous, jealous. And seeing anybody else doing it, the only people that they will admire that's doing it has to be somebody so far out of their reach that they can't touch them. Beyonce, for example. There's no woman that I hear that says bad words about Beyonce because she is so far out of the reach of them being able to compete with her. Mainly due to the fact that she's married to a guy who is so far out there in everything that he does. So it's a joint effort. But anybody local, close by, friend, relative, cousin, sister, brother, don't matter. Well, not the brother part, because I don't even think women are really jealous of men. Not like they are of women. And if a woman is in touching distance of another woman and she feels like that her spot should be in jeopardy by her whenever she so chooses to take it, and that all the accolades she getting, she could do it better, then that woman is going to exude the jealous bug. And that's why. That's why, y'all. That's why. It's still my Friday though, but y'all asked me, and I told you. That's why.
Thank you.
Oh, we still on the air?
No,
Patricia,
that was funny. That was good.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. Everybody can't have Friday now.
I've been on Friday for a whole week.
Oh my goodness. Well,
They trying to work me in the summer. I don't work in the summer.
oh no.
Well, you gotta work first.
Rest in the
Shut
summer. He said you gotta rest first.
I do my 6 months and I'm done. Then I'm off for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need my 4.
So we got a couple comments. I guess I can
Okay.
read those inside.
Yeah.
Gotta
Since you off,
yeah.
you checking emails?
I can read at least.
Okay.
Girl
Take-
Shatana from Philly was like Bill Cosby. So she answered correctly. I guess she was thinking that we were playing trivia. Candy asked did I get a haircut. I don't see what that has to do with the show.
It looks nice.
It's fine, but
You all lined up all nice and fresh and sexy and stuff. If you weren't my cousin, I'd holler. Just joking.
then
Shit.
Kaya says, that's true, but I feel like we're getting better because we understand we're better together. False. That is false.
Why is that false?
Women have been knowing that that things together, unity together, and all of that together is the key to things. You are better together. What's the old classic saying? United we stand, divided we fall. So everybody knows this. So no, black women are not getting it together better? No. As long as jealousy is still at the forefront of the emotions that they have, they will always resort back to fallouts.
Okay, so we can't be like.
I can't tell you how many Facebook pictures I see with girls trip and it be like 80 of y'all, and by next year you only talking to 3. And that's a fact.
I want you not to be telling my business.
Hey,
I want you to stop it right now.
I'm just telling the truth. You cannot be sitting up here having all this friend romance going on, and then next thing you know, oh yeah, here my friend from. We've been friends since elementary school, but you ain't talking about how y'all lost contact for like 8 years.
Mm.
Or that she said something to you and you thought it was about your man, so you therefore you stopped talking for a while. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing up a valid pass. I'm just saying that's the problem with women. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, I'll take it.
That's the truth.
Because I don't know, so I got to take what I can get.
Let's see, ladies' liberation.
What about men? I know that it's Lady Liberation Day, but what about these old stinking men?
I don't know anything stank.
So check this out. I'll share something with you. I was in totally distracted. I was in Walmart, right? No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I was in Sam's. I was in Sam's and I was getting a few things, right?
What was you doing in Sam?
I was getting a few things.
You had to tell us you was in Sam.
Well,
How did you even get in Sam?
Because I have a membership.
Girl, that's how y'all relationship is? You call it a membership to get in Sam?
Yeah.
How long you been knowing Sam?
For 30 years.
Girl,
I would assume probably earlier than that.
Girl, why you ain't married to Sam then?
Because
you been talking to him.
Because Sam's is a big grocery store.
Oh, girl, you said you was in Sam. I'm sorry.
I said I was in Sam's.
Oh, girl, you better clear it up because I swear I thought you.
You get on my damn nerves. I thought you was off today.
That's why I hardly heard you.
Anyway, I was in Sam's. I had gotten a few cases of water. There was a man who was watching me throughout the whole store. Like as I walked through the store, it wasn't Sam.
Okay.
It was a man in Sam's.
Mm.
So I had like 2 cases of water, 2 cases of mixed soda, whatever. I had some heavy things, but I put them in my basket, which means that I could have taken them out of my basket and put them into my car by myself. But okay. So he's watching me walk through the whole store, and I'm doing my best to ignore him because I already know he's with the shits. If anybody doesn't know what that group is, look it up on Google.
How do you know?
And Google.
How do you know he was part of that alumni?
Oh, because it was across his forehead.
Mm.
Yeah. So I get through the Sam's line. I scan all of my stuff. I'm walking to my car. I open the trunk of my car. I'm getting ready to put the items in, and I hear this voice. Hey, you should let me help you with that.
Very nice Christian young man.
Right.
Probably had a Bible with him.
Here's my thing, okay? And I'm going to tell you just like I would tell one of the people that be standing on the side of the street with the voila, I need a beer sign.
Mm-hmm.
Do not, I'm a lady.
In
every sense of the word. To the letter.
Wait, every sense?
Yes.
Girl.
I'm a lady.
Girl.
And if you make me, I can become a little bit more than that. But in the most part,
it's the every sense
I am
for
a
me.
lady. Like that. So, if I am alone, I don't feel that it is appropriate for a man to approach me in an isolated place. At my car, after I've walked out of the store and away from the common people, is not a good time to try and talk to me or approach me, whatever, right?
So you want to be in the middle of something going on?
You could have talked to me at the front of the store. You could have talked to me while we were walking through the store.
Could you play some music for me real quick? I have an example I'd like to run by AC.
Oh, Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
just run something for me, Liz.
I'm scared.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, okay. And so, and just give it a little more volume, Trisha, and watch what I'm going to say. So you're doing that, and you just like, hey, 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 you. What's your name? I'm John. No, 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 John. I think you look good. No, not from your hood. I said you look good. You're very beautiful. I didn't say I want to do to you. What? No. I'll talk to you. Meet me at the restroom and I can hear you better. No, I'm not going to write you a letter. I'll hear you better. I'll see you at the restroom. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what you want? That's what you want.
Leave it to you to make the absolute worst example ever.
You said you didn't want nobody to talk to you isolated.
No.
So I'm just trying to figure it out if that's what you prefer is that.
If I'm walking out of Sam's and it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. The sun is coming down.
He didn't know that you had office hours. Was trying to say.
I got office hours. God damn it! If I'm by myself and you walk up to me or you approach me, you lying to get hurt. I might pull my pistol on you. I might hit you with my taser. Something. Don't do that. No. Mm-mm.
See,
You should have talked to me at the front of Sam's because you were right behind me, literally right behind
How
me.
you gonna take it? That's right there is what I've been talking about.
What?
How you gonna tell me, the one who won't approach a guy, gonna tell me how to do it? That's the shit I be talking about right there.
All right, don't walk up on me on my car. I'm just saying. Don't catch me by myself. Don't do that.
Oh, so whenever we go on dates and stuff, we supposed to have a whole crowd with us then too?
No, I am talking about the initial interaction. If I just left out of the
So come to your family reunion and say, hey, I saw you at Kroger 2 years ago. You look good. Just wanted to see if there's an opportunity to get to know you. Excuse me, Uncle Jim and Aunt Sharice. I'm trying to talk to, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. That makes no sense. Zero. That's why your asses be lonely. Because somebody trying to talk to you. First of all, he already got to talk to you while he's sitting there in the bonnet and half your lace front is coming off. You ass you from head absolutely to toe, where the back of your heels look like you done fried some chicken.
Nigga, my heels is good. I don't know what you're talking about. I pay money to get my heels looking good. My heels ain't crusty, cracking, or ashy. They look good. Y'all want to see my
And you wearing some, look, and if it ain't the crusty heels, you wearing some Ugg boots in the summer.
And y'all just saw I didn't have on no damn Ugg boots. I got my toes out. They look cute.
And you wearing some pink yoga pants.
I ain't got no.
Where the pink is half falling off.
So you want me to show my ass on camera? Let me show my ass on camera.
And the shirt got bleach stains on it because it was laundry day, and you ain't even started doing laundry yet.
I am cute today.
You weren't cute when you was out there at Sam's when you was worried about the light getting darker. You should have wanted it dark so you could probably look past all of that. And still thought you was beautiful.
Whatever.
That's the truth.
Whatever.
So, okay, here we go. Got a few more comments.
Come with it.
Because again, it's my Friday. I ain't really,
Horrible.
Don't expect nothing from me today, y'all. Here we go, Candy, with another excellent question. Why is Amber so low?
Because I'm short, Candy.
Can you find yourself onto a set of some kind and be a key grip or a backstage producer or something? So you can ask all these questions to those people. We are trying to do a damn podcast here.
Sorry, Candy. I couldn't raise the chair either.
Anywho, Kaya came back and said that was a horrible example, but apparently it's opposite day, so she was complimenting me. Thank you. And then Toria says, when is there an appropriate time? LOL.
I just answered not when I would prefer.
We didn't ask you when is not an appropriate time. We said when is.
Okay, an appropriate time is when I'm not in my car by myself. I just told you though when appropriate time was. You're not listening. Put your listening ears on, Toria. I said he could have talked to me while I was walking around the store, or he could have talked to me while I was standing in line, or he could have talked to me while I was checking out, or he could have talked to me as I was leaving out of the store.
So all those stalking moments.
All those stalking moments.
Instead of you
would have
being
been much better than me
much
being
better,
by
you
myself.
about to leave, and he can just simply let you go, so that y'all don't run at each other on the produce aisle and run each other again where they sell the patio furniture, and then end up in the same line where you done left your purse and he waiting behind you and you ain't checked out yet, and he got to tell you, oh, okay, well, I'll just wait on you then. The person who said no to giving me the number. I don't want to see you after you give your verdict. If I get the number or whether I don't, after it's been propositioned, I need you to go away.
I need your ass to go away.
That's why I did it at your car, so somebody finna go.
You're not gonna walk up to my car though. I don't know if you a serial killer or a stalker.
He don't know if you one. Okay. You may have worn something provocative just to lure his ass right on in.
No, I ain't nothing provocative. I got enough ass and titties to not have to be provocative. It's okay.
I absolutely am not interested in how much ass
Great,
or titties
I don't think you
have.
should be. It would be very inappropriate.
In more ways than none.
Yes. Yes.
Any version of inappropriate over 0 would be too much. Let's see, because this is Ladies Liberation Day. Congratulations, y'all. This is
it is really also National Safety Month.
Rousing show.
For all of those industries that are safety sensitive, congratulations and happy National Safety Month. Brought to you by, we don't know yet, but we'll let you know.
What? Yeah. Safety Month?
Yeah, it's National Safety Month.
So who's being safe?
Well, I had to be safe because I am in a safety sensitive.
You had to be safe or you had to be saved?
Safe.
You need a little more of the louder though.
Like not oil, but condoms. Safe.
You need a little more of the louder though.
So you get oil to get saved or to be blessed. You need condoms to be safe or to be protected.
Anointing oil.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
So, I guess let's get this last topic. So for y'all day.
Y'all day. You don't even want to say it no more?
No.
Okay, LA's Liberation Day.
Yeah, that.
Lady Liberation Day.
What is it? No, I can't ask that because y'all don't even know.
Okay, well tell me and I'll ask.
I was gonna ask what is it that y'all want, but y'all don't even know, so
we do know what
it's rhetorical.
We want.
You don't.
So let me ask though, in what aspect or in what platform are you asking that question?
I haven't even asked it, so therefore it
ask it and then tell me how in what context are you using it?
What you know what? I got a better question.
Okay.
What is it? God, that's gonna be long too.
Come on with it.
Okay, so in these days and times, the advancement of social media and all of that, for women, what else in society are y'all looking for to change? And if y'all had the power to change it, what is it that you do?
Honestly, I feel what I would, if I were the woman's representative, one thing in society that I would love to change is the female politic. And by that I mean people's perspective or the man's perspective of the female. I would love to change that. I think that a lot of times you guys kind of throw us all in one bowl or bucket and feel that we're all generally the same. At the end of the day, like you say, a woman, she's the best of a worse situation.
Facts.
That part, see. I think that if I had a choice as a representative of women, I would love to change that one thing. Only because I wholeheartedly feel that is one of the contributing factors of the hindrance or the oppression, quote unquote, of women. I really feel like that is a lot of why women are not as successful as they could or should or would be. Yeah. Y'all see us all so negatively, and we're not all negative. Now, some of you hoes is crazy. I'll say that. There's a lot of them out there. I just retired from the list because I done got a little old on me. But there are some nice women out there. But you took that one sentence and you captured all women. Women, the best of a worst situation. End quote. You don't agree? Clearly you don't agree. I'm listening.
The absurdity of it all. Your one wish that you could change for womankind is the perception that men have about women.
Yes.
You know what makes that the most absurd? The fact that they say perception is reality.
For most. Yes.
The fact that we sat here in the beginning of the show, one of the first topics out of y'all mouth for LLL was about how it is that these women cannot support one another. What I've been touting week after week, year after year, episode after episode. The hypocrisy, the idiocracy, the unmitigated gall, the disrespect, the lack of intellect, the spoiled nature, the entitlement, the down and outright selfishness of all of you women. And you have the audacity to ask us as men observing this behavior to look the other way and change our perception of what's showing right in front of us. I tell you what, if that's what your ass want, then how about you just simply stop being a
Hey,
that's the first step.
did we have a blur for those lips as well?
That's the first step.
You
If
can't
you-
say that word on Lady Liberation
And
Day.
didn't say it.
You did.
Just simply let it be known. When you don't want that to be the adjective for you, don't be it.
You know it's actually a noun now, right?
It's been a noun. Mystical said it best on I Smell Smoke. Boy, if you don't get your up out of here. Said it straight up like that. But carry on with your day. I don't know what else they got. What else?
Nothing.
It's my Friday, so I don't.
It ain't his Friday, y'all. Don't believe it.
I don't care. We got plenty of time left.
4 minutes. 5 minutes.
4 minutes is too
5,
long with a woman.
You know what? See,
That's
that's
like an
why. That's the
eternity.
problem now. Y'all only 4 minutes is too
4 more
long.
minutes with a woman is like an eternity.
You don't give a. You can give her 4 minutes if you want to.
I think I might have to sell these shirts because these shirts are absolutely true. You work for free until you work for me. This is my favorite one. Women can't live with them. That's it. That is just simply it. And the best of a worst situation.
He is so horrible.
Hey, if the truth can set y'all free, like Bill Cosby, float on, float on. Float, float on. We is wrapping up this wonderful day, y'all. You know, notice how the energy level an all-time high for y'all day. We should definitely keep these days for y'all coming.
Right.
But I'm out of stuff, AC. You can have it. I'm out of stuff.
He is so full of it. How you gonna be out of it?
I don't have none of
How you
this.
gonna be out? When did I don't remember getting your time off request.
Girl,
I don't remember getting it.
when you is CEO in the way I am,
Yeah, you need to check in with your number 2.
You ain't gotta do all that.
You ain't
But
supposed to be out.
I guess I'll do some things like plug the phone number.
Plug it. Plug it.
This is the number in case you want to call into our show ever, okay? It's going to be
Ever?
I can't see the number from the backside.
He don't even know.
It's looks like it's a DC number.
Oh my goodness.
Connecticut.
203-802-5694. I don't know how that doesn't even sound like a memorable number, y'all. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. So I'm holding it up for you guys to see, and it'll be put on the YouTube page for y'all to see it, and then you can give us a call, and if you can remember, because it says for us to remember to tell our audience, and I can't even remember the number myself, so you can always go to the KMWImedia.com webpage as well. We got some new things in the pipe for y'all. It's going to be an exciting webpage with some new updates. And I guess you can also visit.
You know you look like Mr. Rogers. I mean, you sound like Mr. Rogers right now.
The energy level so low. It's my Friday.
What's that, Kenny?
There's
Is this a new T-shirt by MMTG Clothing? Oh, you want you to plug MMTG Clothing.
No, he's looking for what's written on the shirt, and that would be the
Fortitude.
the dramedy Fortitude, which you can also see on the KMWI Media Facebook page, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Season 1 is out now.
You get to see yours truly show his ass, as if you don't get to see that every Wednesday at 8/7 Central.
Except for the last Wednesday of the month.
You did really good today. I'm proud of you. Give me some.
Somewhat. Oh, okay. I have to clarify. Because y'all women is nasty.
What?
And black men don't cheat. So
y'all know that was a joke. I like how he fixed that. Great.
No joke.
Black men don't cheat.
At all.
Really?
You're correct.
You don't cheat on what? On Madden?
We don't cheat on tests. We don't cheat in school. We don't cheat in games. We don't cheat in life. We are holy Bible thumpers because the Lord is our shepherd. We shall not.
The Lord is our shepherd. They shall not want because they are so full of shit. Amen.
God, just continue to work on her.
Oh, he works on me daily, boo-boo.
And y'all continue to tune in each and every Wednesday at 7 Central.
7 Central.
For the world's most critically acclaimed podcast, which is always brought to you by MMTG Clothing. Yes, that is making moves, thanking God, because we're blessed to get you dressed.
All over.
go ahead and check out our YouTube page. That is youtube.com/No I'm Right 100. So you can tune into this episode, last episode, every episode from here into perpetuity. And I will be loading the past episodes tonight. So get off my back. It's my Friday. Make sure that you follow us on social media. All of them. Facebook and Twitter. No. Facebook and Instagram. Not Twitter. Because we don't have enough characters for AC's ego. Okay?
In my ego?
Yes, on your ego.
Okay. She got a big ego.
She do. That's about the only big on. Not the brain. Ladies Liberation, LA's Ladies Liberation Day has come to an end, thank goodness. And I hope that you all enjoyed it. Because we're not coming around again until the end of July, okay? So, we'll get back to regularly scheduled programming. And we'll have plenty on deck to talk about next week here. As we will have celebrated the 4th of July.
Yeah.
So we may have some tales about that.
Send us pictures of your red, white, and blue attire.
Wear your Juneteenth colors on the 4th, because y'all already know what time it is. I will have some new Melanaire apparel ready for you. Okay. That's going to be made in the red, white, and blue colors, but it will be representing the people. So make sure you go visit mmtgclothing.com. Keep yourself updated. Also follow that on the social media pages. And I guess it is time from the executive suites at Cam and I'm sorry. I'm off at the end of the month.
Have you been smoking shots?
I'm taking my holiday extra early. Okay, I got the holiday off, and the golden rule. I'm always right. No. Y'all dig it. Y'all know it. Y'all live it. For AC, it's LA runs Dallas. Just bye. See you next week. Bye.
Trying to get millions, but you got me all in my feelings like day and night. That's all I do. Need a sexual healing. Open up and I'm stealing.